now the influencer game and the creator economy has grown. So I need people to really look at this like these pages, and I've been saying this forever, but it's even more evident now. These pages are like channels. These are the networks, right? So influencer A, their page has a channel, okay? So when you sit there and they speak about a brand, or if they do product placement or anything, this is really like a commercial, and you're paying for that commercial. So in a Super Bowl, when you pay $8 million for 30 seconds, I don't know necessarily if you're going to get $8,000,001 back based off of that. No, you want the eyeballs from the Super Bowl. It's the same thing here. Influencers and content creators have built the brand. They've built the audience, and those eyeballs is what you want. Hey, what's going on? I'm back again. I'm liking this. I'm liking this kind of like being able to just shoot when I want to shoot, record when I want to record. Still getting accustomed, but it's all good. Before I start, as they say, please like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend. Just trying to get these jewels out, this information. And again, like I told you, I am just literally just navigating, figuring out what I'm doing, how I'm going about it. But I am going to start by just kind of coming to record and speak about certain things on my brain. And one of them just happened yesterday, and I wanted to speak about social media, the creator economy, and how people are looking at influencers and influencer pages, right? I've realized that the game has changed. I speak about this a lot. I started in the social media game in 2017, and back then, brands and companies and businesses would, hey, I'm going to pay an influencer set amount of money, and because they're trying to either get sales, some brand awareness back then, but it was more about what can they sell, right? So, hey, if I give somebody $5,000, I want to make sure I'm making 5,001 back. The game has changed a lot. It's very different now. And now the influencer game and the creator economy has grown. So I need people to really look at this like these pages, and I've been saying this forever, but it's even more evident now. These pages are like channels. These are the networks, right? So influencer A, their page has a channel, okay? So when you sit there and they speak about a brand, or if they do product placement or anything, this is really like a commercial, and you're paying for that commercial. So in a Super Bowl, when you pay $8 million for 30 seconds, I don't know necessarily if you're going to get $8,000,001 back based off of that. No, you want the eyeballs from the Super Bowl. It's the same thing here. Influencers and content creators have built the brand. They've built the audience, and those eyeballs is what you want. So that's what you're paying for. Now, when you bring the community involved in the engagement, and that's what people now want even more so, that's why micro creators can build more of a business as well. I get that too. But for these bigger creators, millions of followers, you have to understand. I'm talking to from a brand perspective. You got to understand, and some of them do. They get it. It's, I'm paying for the eyeballs. I'm paying for brand awareness. So if you pay an influencer 50 grand, 100 grand, you may not get 100 grand worth of sales or whatever it is that you want. You got to understand it's an advertising cost. It's a marketing cost. And I just need people to stop looking at influencers, because I value people's talent, and I'm the guy that kind of speaks in between the brand and the talent. A lot of times I see brands are just looking at talent as just salespeople. And you're supposed to, if I give you this money, I'm paying you for a job. I need that in return. And it doesn't work like that anymore. I understand why it was early, but it's not like that anymore. So please, brands, anybody looking to work with talent, especially established talent, because they're established now. This is not a new game anymore. It's still young, but it's not a new game. Okay? So please, when you're dealing with known brands, for example, talent influencers that have built a following, built a business, built a community, please understand you can't just say, hey, I'm giving you said money. I need that in return. That is an old way of thinking. This is my opinion. I might call these segments to me, right? Because these are all things that I've been, as far as with dealing with navigating in this industry and dealing as far as experience and being in the industry. And this, like I always tell people, this gray is it's not a filter. It's experience. I may just want to sit here and just start kind of compiling my thoughts and helping people also understand this game, because some people don't really get the game, and it's ever changing, ever evolving. So I just need people to understand it. So lastly, again, for this segment, to me, I think I like that. To me, no, seriously, the pages are like networks. Think of them like channels. You're paying for advertising, and please don't look at influencers and talent as just strictly salesmen. You may get sales, and some micros might be good as far as to build and affiliates and pay per download and pay per whatever. I get that, right? That's more of a salesy look. But established influencers are brands, and you're paying for their eyeballs, you're paying for their community. So please, you may not have a $1 to $1 return, and that's just advertising, and that's just marketing. All right. Please like, comment, subscribe. I don't know when I'm going to do the next one. I'm going to start trying to be more, more consistent. But it's just me. My shooter is me. The phone is my shooter. The mics, everything. Self-sufficient success. Oh, that might be a thing. Self-sufficient success is my name. No, thank you again. Like, comment, subscribe. Please let me know if you want me to tackle any other topics, because that could help me out too. So help me help you. All right. Thanks, guys. Later.